joining us, 2K sports fans. And before... Thank you, David. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Prez out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Hammonds in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Dunn passes to LaVine. Wiggins outside. Takes the 13-footer. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's on Patrick Patterson. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he sinks the second. Here's Prez, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. From 18 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Minnesota. And it's done in the corner. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. Dunn's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's Kim. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Towns drops them both.
He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and he showed it there.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Kim. Not going to go that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the 2 meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Patterson is so active and efficient with his movements inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so just over a minute and a half played. Dunn kicks to Towns. Here's Wiggins, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
It's something they better correct quickly because he'll start running wild if they don't defend him any tougher than that.
Drains it from 17 feet out. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
And the height Dunn possesses is what allows him to see the floor so well. So good at setting up his guys for quality shots.
The dish to Wiggins. Patterson against Green. That's good from Dunn on the assist by Green. 6 points for Chris Dunn.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Tried to go tit for tat from beyond the arc, but when you miss that, that means you lost that challenge.
Green.
You've got to love the journey Jermichael Green has taken to get into the league, really clawing his way into this team's rotation thanks to his tremendous work ethic.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Green. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Really, a combination of smart coaching and even better execution. When you have that, the game comes easily to you.
Outside DeRozan. Outside Lowry. And here is Prez. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is up and in.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Dunn dishes to Towns. Hammonds passes to Lowry. Here's Kim, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Toronto shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And it's 8 points for Chris Dunn.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Floats one up. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for the Timberwolves.
And they weren't a team that really leaned heavily on the triple in their offense. They steered away from it, didn't feel like it was a strength, and the way the league is going, you wonder if they'll look to get into more of the three-point shooting.
Lowry passes to Kim. Off the screen. 6 to shoot.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
And at a time they really need him to shoot well. The exact opposite is what's happening.
Wiggins drives in, and the shot goes in. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
That's what they do. They find the high percentage shots, and they nail it.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And you got to give credit to Prez there. Puts forth a lot of energy on both ends of the floor.
Lance Stevenson's checked in for Wiggins.
Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
Here's Kim. The shot comes out. Good D by Stevenson. Timberwolves leading by 8. Dunn with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. Lets it go from the wing. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Taking good shots overall, hitting a high percentage of them. That's what has this team rolling.
Took him no time at all on that one. Prez has got 10.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Dunn kicks to Towns. Toronto grabs the miss.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that. Not the best possession, but somehow they got the shot to fall.
Now, here's Dunn. 10 points for him. Towns, the screen. Now Dunn feeds it to Towns. Kicks it out to Stevenson. That 3 off the mark. Raptors trail by 6. And Lowry has it in the corner. Stolen by Stevenson. Here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, JaMychal Green is extremely gifted down low. A solid post threat who can get the job done down there.
It's stolen by Green. Now, here's Dunn. Now recovering. And that one's good by Stevenson.
And a huge lead here early to start.
The game plan.
Muscle up. Let's figure this out now. Let's go. Listen up. We've got to make some adjustments on offense out there. Hey, stop improvising out there and make each possession count.
Converting turnovers into points. Number 1, the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
And Dunn over to help. Outside Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Prez dishes to DeRozan. And again, Toronto no luck.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Dunn. 10 points for him. Stevenson outside. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Here's Dunn. And another three for Minnesota.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They double him with Green. Here's Patterson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Yeah, but he has to take that shot 10 out of 10 times. It was right there for him.
LaVine passes to Stevenson. To the paint. Here's Towns. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Perez. He's coming off an excellent season. 17 assists. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Some changes for Minnesota. Jang, he's checked in for Jermichael Green. Tyus Jones comes in for LaVine. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Dunn. A new group in now for the Raptors. Pirtle, he's checked in for Hammond. Jones comes in for Patrick Patterson. Damari Carroll's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Mahimi's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Jones kicks to Rubio. Mahimi a screen. Rubio dishes to Mahimi. Floats one. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Mahimi's got his first basket of the night. Stolen by Stevenson. Rejected by Kim.
You gotta respect the D. Perez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 16-point game. They get it back. And Dang gets it to go. Jang's got his first bucket in this one.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Kim, the pass to Pirtle. And thrown by Jang. Stevenson against Carroll. Now, here's Stevenson. Defense right on him. Mahimi a screen. Rubio. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Ricky Rubio. Some last season stats for him. 12th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Wow, you know he's got to be beside himself. Terrible unforced error.
Timberwolves leading by 20. And here's Jones. An 11-point game for him in the win against Orlando. And it's Rubio penetrating. Three from Stevenson. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 6 points for Lance Stevenson.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And that will fall. A three-pointer on the line from Kim.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Jones kicks to Rubio. It's blocked. Joseph dishes to Prez. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Prez has got 17 now.
Really enjoying seeing Perez get going on offense. Really amazing at getting the shots he wants out there.
And Rubio kicks to Jones. Up top, Jang. Doubled by Kim. Here's Jones. Carroll with the rebound. Raptors trail by 18. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Kim. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And Perez looking calm and collected from deep there, just burying the outside tray with ease.
Jones kicks to Zhang. He feeds it to Stevenson. Outside, Jones. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
And who needs to warm up? They didn't.
And Jones has it in the corner. Now the feed to Prez. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And he gets the bucket.
And if you're going to foul Pirtle, you have to make sure you really whack him. He's remarkable about finishing through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Timberwolves leading by 14. Rubio the pass to Jones. Dishes it to Jang. Stevenson outside. He kicks to Jones. The three. Unable to get that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Kim. It's rebounded by Stevenson. 1:04 left here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Prez. Pushing it up. Rubio with the rebound.
See, when you're going into the teeth of the defense, you have to go harder. Soft lay-in won't cut it.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Jones kicks to Prez. Ball's knocked loose. It's Jones on the wing. Guarded by Kim. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Here's Kim. And it comes off the front of the rim.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Jang. He's guarded closely. Pass to Mahinmi. Kicks it out to Jones. Shot clock at 6. He had a nice open look right there. Jones has got 8.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
You know, it's been a combination of their efforts at both ends of the court. They have played.
And power forward Patrick Patterson.
I think my 3 years at Kentucky,
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
And the kind of guy who his teammates love, because they know he's always going to have their back, always going to work hard, and always going to bring it.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
And that's exactly how you want to start this one off. They open this one up with a real bang.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Kim, he's in at 3. Pirtle is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Caboclo in at the 2. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Suns was superb. Just an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Dave. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
I am looking forward to watching this game again.
Now, here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Kim. Wiggins dishes to Dunn. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Dunn with the slam.
And when Dunn finds his comfort zone, his team is all the more dangerous. Just an unreal scorer who continues to add new wrinkles to his game.
He is definitely a very clever player who keeps the defense on their toes.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. LaVine kicks to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. From 10 feet out. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Wiggins has got 12 points in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Jenkins kicks to Prez. Towns comes with a double team. Jenkins the pass to Caboclo. Connects from three-point range. Caboclo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now, here's Dunn, while recovering. Dunn kicks to LaVine. Here's Wiggins. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. He's got 14.
I like that he's attacking this quarter and choosing his shots wisely.
And the Raptors call time here. One of the stories here, Chris Dunn getting it done today.
You have to call timeout here. You can't let this go on any longer. This guy is on fire. They need to do something to try to cool him off. I'm sure whatever adjustments they're planning are also being taken into consideration by the other side.
And the pass to Towns. Now, here's Dunn, while recovering. Shot from the wing. Dunn misses.
See, that's a good look from within his range. You know he's kicking himself for missing it.
Caboclo kicks to Prez. And a look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that playoff with. No layups for the big fella.
They set the pick. Dunn with it. He's picked up by Jenkins. Pass to Wiggins. The trade. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Can you believe this? The defense has no answers. He's been unconscious this quarter.
And there's Prez on the assist by Lowry. 31 points for Prez.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Towns the screen. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got 3 rebounds now in this one. He dishes it to Lowry. Raptors moving the ball around. Dunn with it. He's got 15. Wiggins drawn the double team. Inside. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Exactly what he's trying to do. Take an opponent that's struggling to keep pace and just put them further in the rearview mirror.
Wiggins dishes to Dunn. Back to Wiggins. He's feeling it. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Prez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it to Lowry. Pass to LaVine. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. LaVine's got his first points of the night. Raptors have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Here's Lowry. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And some changes here for the Raptors. Patterson comes in for Jenkins. And it's DeRozan in for Caboclo.
Kyle Lowry has always been so consistent at getting himself to the free throw line.
Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded closely. The dish now to Wiggins. And it's Toronto with the rebound. DeRozan passes to Kim. They double him with Green. Feeds it to Prez. Back to Patterson. Lowry kicks to Prez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight, and you can see it in Prez's eyes. There is no way he's missing that 3.
And when he wants to hit from deep, it's almost as if he wills it in if you let it.
Rejected by Kim, but they get it back. Here's Dunn. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Dunn's got 4 this quarter.
And you have to love whenever Dunn squares up from mid-range. His jump shot is just money in the bank.
Down low. Out to DeRozan. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Timberwolves ahead, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half.
Hustle up. We have 2 more quarters to make this right. Hey, if we let up on D even a little, it's enough to get their guy going.
We come back to Minnesota now with a striking look at the 10th Avenue Bridge, downtown Minneapolis, off in the distance. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
He has been relentless so far in this game. It really is going to have to be a total team effort to try to slow him down.
A high-flying pair of LaVine and Wiggins are the 2 and the 3. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Green, and it's done in at the 1. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. A very nice season for him last year. 4th in three-point field goal percentage, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
Here's Dunn. Towns, the screen. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 20. Now here's Prez. Lowry kicks to Prez. Unloads from 13. Wiggins with the block. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And it's Green slamming it down.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
I love to see them push it like that because the reason why, he's a deadly finisher in the transition game.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Kim. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. Number 1, the Raptors.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Now done. 18 points for him. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Patterson. Off target with his 3.
Off target right now. 4 straight misses coming out of the half.
LaVine with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Timberwolves have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Now here's Prez. Covered by Wiggins. Toronto working the ball around now. There's the 3. Patterson, that's good. Patterson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You never want to give him an open look from outside because he will flat out burn you from there.
Here's Dunn. Outside, LaVine. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. LaVine's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Beautiful pass that helped set up his teammate perfectly.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What quickness to the hole. Gotta love whenever Prez is going right into the D like he does there.
He's been knocking down free throws tonight, going 8 for 9.
and a lot of his points coming by way of the free throw. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
To the inside, and the jam by LaVine.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And the Raptors call time here.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Defense has been atrocious lately for them. You can't blame him at all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
Caboclo, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Lowry dishes to Prez. Lowry has the open look. Second chance shot. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. LaVine kicks to Wiggins. From 13, and again it's Minnesota converting. Here is Lowry. Patterson passes to Lowry. Here's the lob to Prez. That one's not going to go.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
It is ugly.
Towns, the screen. And here is Dunn. He's got 18. Fires from 14. Towns, no luck. The feed to Prez. From past the arc. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
Green with a screen for LaVine. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. It's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. It's stolen by Prez. Shoots it up. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that's going to be a travel.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
Jenkins, he's checked in for the Raptors. Now here's Prez. Not a lot of room. And stolen by Dunn. From 13, a shot missing. Good work defensively by Lowry. And stolen by Dunn. LaVine wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. LaVine's got 9 points in the quarter.
I don't think that's what they wanted to run, but hey, it worked out well in the end.
Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
You know, offense is about rhythm. He has lacked rhythm in this entire quarter. Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
And checking out some stats for LaVine. How he did last season. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
Both free throws good from Prez. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Now, here's Dunn. Tight defense on him, and it's blocked. Prez with the ball. 43 points in the game.
One of JaMychal's strengths is his shot blocking. Whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he gets up quickly.
Stevenson with a clean look. Off it from outside. With the shot. That one off the back iron and out.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Now, here's Dunn. 18 points for him. Here's LaVine, and he connects on the jumper. The screens at the trick. LaVine's got 11 points here in just the second half. Toronto's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gorgie Dang comes in for Green, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Dunn. And Toronto also making a switch. Joseph's checked in. Towns, the screen. Rubio outside. Off the screen. Towns, no luck.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Beautiful pick. Ugly shot. Picking up from where he left off. I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Now Jang. Towns, the screen. Jang dishes to LaVine. 3 from Stevenson. Rebound by Hammonds.
If his shots were just a little more on point tonight, they'd be holding a much bigger lead right now.
Stolen by Rubio. On the wing, Stevenson. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. Kim. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And here we have an opportunity to check out Carl Anthony Towns. Coming off a terrific season. 9th in rebounding, 12th in scoring, and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And Toronto making a change here. Hurdle's checked in. Kicks it out to Stevenson. But they'll get another chance. Back to Rubio. Outside, LaVine. Jang with the screen for LaVine. Down low, it's stolen by Jenkins. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Kim. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Second, Jakob Hurdle.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Both free throws good from Prez.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Here's Towns. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Towns has got 12 in the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Back to Joseph. Here's Kim. Drops in the layup for 2. Prez has got 52 points.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And Rubio kicks to Zhang. He feeds it to Towns. And the rejection by Kim. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Minnesota making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Damari Carroll's checked in for the Raptors. Dishes to Towns. And he's good on the 3-ball. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
He kicks it to Jang. Goes up the baseline. Off the left rim and out. Toronto shooting at a decent 44% clip here. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Patrick Patterson. David, what's the status?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Raptors let me know the status. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a grade 1 sprained ankle. A really discouraging development for this team at such an early point in the season. We'll see how they respond, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it and better than ever.
And I'm sure his teammates want to see him come back very, very soon.
Here's Stevenson. He's got 11. Outside, Jones. Good on the triple. Jones has got 17 now.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know, that job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Wiggins is checked in for Lance Stevenson. And Toronto also making a switch. DeRozan's checked in. Pass to Jones. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. Toronto grabs the miss. Perez has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The three. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. The Raptors shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Puts it up from 12. And finish off by Perez.
And Perez is all hustle, throwing himself on the offensive glass and then coming away with an important second chance opportunity.
Towns, a screen on DeRozan. Jones from outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Perez with the bucket.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
He is still on fire. You had to figure he'd come back to earth a little bit tonight, but nope.
Chang with a screen on Carroll. Here's Towns. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kim. Here's Carroll. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Rubio kicks to Towns. Here's Wiggins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wiggins has got 7 points for the quarter. The pass to Kim. Towns with the defensive effort.
That was a huge face-off at the rim. 2 great competitors. Defense took it.
And at the end of the third quarter, now let's hear what Coach Tom.
Defensively, make sure we're all getting rebounds.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Joseph and DeRozan, the guard set. Patrick Patterson is out there with Perez. And it's Hammonds in at the center position. And Minnesota has possession. Now here's Towns. Defense right on him. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Kim gets it to go from beyond the arc.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more cents. Remarkable.
Now here's Dunn. He's covered by Joseph. Dunn kicks to Wiggins. Mahimi trying to get open. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Wiggins has gone 3 of 6 in his three-point shooting tonight. Perez with the bucket.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's the double team with Joseph. Pass to Dunn from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Gotta put some pressure on Dunn when he's squaring up from outside. Just an exceptional score.
Perez, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Kicks to Wiggins. To the middle. He's looking for Mahimi and finds him. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, there you go. And I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Outside, LaVine. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth, but they recover it. Banked in off the glass. 31 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Kim. He dishes it to Patterson. Towns with the steal. Down low. Mahimi. Yes, that goes in.
Another bucket down low.
The Timberwolves shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Dunn.
This was a fantastic game for him from a leadership standpoint. He set the tone for the entire team with the way he moved the basketball, always keeping everyone involved in the offense.
Minnesota making some changes. Mahimi's checked in for Towns. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Screen by Jones. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Rubio kicks to Stevenson. Puts it up from 15. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
You like to have these type of wins every now and then, just a comfortable win.
On the wing, Stevenson. Rubio outside, so it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretch